Nigeria has long been called the giant of Africa, but is it living up to the name in today's shifting global landscape? TVC News Foreign Affairs correspondent Moyo Thomas explores Nigeria's diplomatic strides and what they signal for the country, both at home and on the world stage.
From peacekeeping missions in Liberia and Sierra Leone in the 1990s to chairing the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, Nigeria has historically played a leading role in Africa's diplomatic and security landscape. But in recent years, internal challenges from insecurity to economic instability have tested its influence. Since assuming office, President Bola Tinubu has sought to reassert Nigeria's voice globally through its 4D foreign policy agenda: democracy, development, diaspora, and demography. To drive this, his administration has pursued stronger ties with the United States, China, Japan, Brazil, France, and the European Union, targeting investment, security partnerships, and energy deals. Sensitive information. I sat with the spokesperson of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs on the impact of these policies.
We have made inroads in membership of very strategic international organizations. One of them is the BRICS, that Nigeria became a member during this administration. We are now a partner country under BRICS, and there have been some very strategic and important foreign policy engagement by Mr. President in terms of state visits.
MOUs will bring foreign investment to sectors such as manufacturing, power, and transport. But how far this effort will go in attracting investment remains a mixed bag, according to a global affairs analyst.
As time went on, we noticed that the government is still struggling on some of these issues. There is still insecurity, and then foreigners may still be finding, of course it has improved in some areas, but some foreigners, investors might be having a second thought of coming to invest. Others are moving, that the risk, depending on the risk level.
On the continental stage, Nigeria has pushed ECOWAS to take firm stances against unconstitutional changes of government. But its ability to enforce those decisions has often been met with stiff resistance.
We've continued to have very strategic engagement with them on how to area that we know that our strength, maybe Nigeria specifically, not as under ECOWAS, but specific bilateral areas that we can benefit from each other. Those agreements have become. The Minister of Foreign Affairs was in Niger, where he had very fruitful discussions with his Nigerian counterparts, as the case may be. And also the multilateral joint task force that has to do with security in Nigeria, Niger, Chad, Cameroon has been also functional. So I think we are still doing a lot here.
Under his words, you will say that 3 countries of 15 in ECOWAS have left. So I don't think he would have loved that, and that is why he's been making all efforts to make sure that these 3 countries return.
At the United Nations, Nigeria has consistently championed reforms to the Security Council to give Africa a permanent seat, presenting itself as a natural candidate. This, Vice President Kashim Shettima stressed in a speech at the recently concluded 80th UN General Assembly, would help Nigeria advance its advocacy for global peace, including in the Middle East. Still, Mr. Ejime believes Nigeria's influence could improve with the appointment of substantive ambassadors, but the Ministry of Foreign Affairs insists that the current chargés d'affaires are competent.
That being said, we still have very competent, effective, active chargés d'affaires. Chargés d'affaires are those that are the heads of the various missions abroad. As you're aware, we have 109 missions, and 12 of them are consulates, and all of them currently are headed by chargés d'affaires. But those chargés d'affaires, some of them are level 17 officers that have put in 30, 32 33 years. Some maybe will clock 35 this year.
As the world watches Africa's largest democracy, the question persists: is Nigeria navigating the global arena from a position of strength or struggle? Moyo Thomas, TVC News, Abuja.